Okay.
You have a juice box.
Capri Sun.
Yeah. Is that how you say it? Capri?
Capri Sun. I mean, the island's called Capri, but we call it a Capri Sun.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I'm going to be saying that all weekend. I'm like, you want a Capri Sun?
Or
my
juice
daughter's middle
for
name is
short.
Capri.
Juice. Yeah.
Right. It's hard to be Capri. It's Capri. And that's, I don't know. I didn't get it from me. I got it from the island. But
Capri Sun just sounds shit, doesn't it? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. That's how I say it. You want a Capri Sun?
They'll probably get changed over there to like a Ria Sun or something, just to fucking say they invented it.
Right. Let's continue then. And we're going here.
What the fuck, man?
Rice.
So, time for a little bit of what the fuck, man. And given that it's the 3rd of July, but the 4th of July tomorrow, which is a day of celebration, I thought I would do something celebratory. And I thought, what is more celebratory than gold? Tenuous, I know. So all of all of the songs that I've picked have gold in the title somewhere. I'm just going to play you the singer singing the word gold.
If one of them's not in here, I will be shocked to death.
Well, we're going to find out. So
my fairy godmother better be on this list, Sam. You will.
we'll see. So 8 songs. You're just going to hear the word gold, right? I want artist and title. Okay.
God.
Got it? Here you go. Obviously, I'll play you each one a few times. Here is number 1. Gold. Hear it a few times. Gold. One more. Gold.
I just hear in my head right now.
It's probably not far apart in terms of period, actually.
I thought it was one. Oh, I might just stick with it anyway. I don't think it is now.
Okay, here's number 2. Number 2. I mean, that's the easiest one, so if you don't get that, then we're fucked.
Right, okay.
Here we go, number 2.
Gold.
I thought this was going to be easy. Okay, listen again.
Gold.
Think about songs with... Yes, AJ, thank you.
Okay, all right.
Yeah? Once more.
Gold.
Okay, that's number 2. Number... Oh, I got them out of order. Number 3. Here's number 3.
We can all be confused together.
Yeah. Gold.
Oh, yeah.
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 Gold.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You need that one again, Andy, or you got it?
No.
Happy?
Good.
Number 4. Here's number 4.
Gold.
You gonna joke about this one too, Andy?
What? Fuck, man.
Not if you get it. This is a proper what the fuck. Do you want to have it once more, Andy?
Gold. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. If in doubt, you got to go with Johnny Cash, haven't you?
If in doubt, go with Johnny Cash. Exactly. Number 5.
Golden.
I'll give you a little clue on this one. If you got number 2, thematically, you're very close to it.
Golden.
Think of other ones with gold in the title.
Golden.
Right. Number 6.
Gold. What? That one's no.
AJ, if you don't get this one, I'm going to be really upset.
Is that my one that I said? But
I mean, if this isn't your one, then I don't know what your one is. So,
Cash.
Johnny Cash.
That's not her.
There you go. That's number 6. Number 7. I would say this is the hardest one of the lot, personally, because the singer is really quiet just on this note. So it's yeah.
I know this song though, and I can't think of that. I know it. I could sing it if it was playing. What the hell is it?
Oh, I think we could all do that.
No. I don't.
Okay. And number 8, finally, here we go. Look on your face is like, I should know what that is. Yes, you should.
Yeah. Oh, God.
One more. And that is your 8. Andy, how many do you think you got?
8.
All of them?
Yeah.
Come on, Eileen. AJ?
Maybe 5 or 6 because I mixed up a couple for sure.
Okay.
Now, last one I should know, and I cannot tell you who that is.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna alternate between you. AJ, who was this?
I didn't have that one. That's an Andy one right there.
Okay. Yeah, Andy, you should know who that is.
I thought that was Spandau Ballet in Gold.
Don't know it.
Yes.
Yeah. Another great Tony there, not Tony Christie, but what's his name? Tony Hadley. That's the one. I saw Tony Hadley with full orchestra live at the Royal Albert Hall once upon a time.
Yeah, right.
I'll have you know. Yeah.
He's got some pipes.
He has got pipes. AJ, number 2.
Gold. Okay, so is it Loretta Lynn? Is it Band of Gold?
Nope.
No.
Andy?
No.
It doesn't sound like an ABBA. I went Golden Brown by the Stranglers.
Oh, no.
It's country.
Here you go. It's not country. Here you go.
Goldfinger.
Oh.
He's the
man.
The man
What's
with
that?
the Midas touch. A spider's touch.
So if you listen to Loretta Lynn, that how she said that, it sounds almost exactly the same.
That was the Bassie.
That was the Bassie. It certainly was. Shirley Bassey, Goldfinger, obviously for the movie Goldfinger. Number 3. Andy, what's this?
Gold.
Kanye, Gold Digger?
Yeah.
I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke niggas. Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke niggas. Get down, girl, gon' ahead, get down. Get down, girl, gon' ahead, get down.
There he was, followed by number 4. AJ, what's this?
Gold.
Heart of Gold, Johnny Cash?
Yeah.
See?
For a heart of gold. It's these expressions I never give that keeps me searching for a heart of gold.
There he was. If in doubt, Johnny Cash. Andy, what's this?
Golden.
That is Johnny Cash and Gold.
No, it's not.
It's Golden. Is it Sister Golden Hair?
No, it's an
What is
interesting
that?
shout. So this is also a Bond theme. Does that help you at all?
Man with a Golden Gun.
Not that one. Another one.
Goldeneye. Tina
Goldeneye.
Turner.
Golden eye, I found his weakness. Golden eye, he'll do what I please. Golden eye, no time for sweetness, but a bitter kiss.
Damn.
Right.
She didn't sound like a she.
AJ, don't tell me that this isn't your girl.
I was waiting on Gold Dust Woman by Stevie Nicks. By
Oh,
Fleetwood Mac.
okay. Interesting.
It was never there.
Well, this is Gold Dust Woman.
And I know this song. Yeah, I was like, I don't know who it is.
Johnny Cash.
It is Stevie Nicks. It's Fleetwood Mac. Who is it?
That's Dolly Parton.
Oh, it was Dolly? That's why I was like, I was waiting to hear Stevie, and I'm like, that's a softer voice, right? So it really screwed me up. No way.
Yep. So you got the song Gold Dust Woman, Dolly Parton.
Holy shit! I did not expect that at all.
I would leave it a few more weeks before we go out to Nashville, I reckon, easy.
Well, truth be told, my dog's name is Dolly, and I do have respect for her, but I'm not a huge Dolly gal. So.
I thought, because I knew your dog was called Dolly, I thought that would be your girl. Anyway, number 7, Andy.
Golden Gold by Johnny Cash.
No. AJ, any guess?
I know that song.
Yeah. Johnny Cash.
What was it?
No.
There you go.
Among the fields of gold.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sting.
Will you stay with me? Will you be my love? Among the fields of barley. We'll forget.
Yeah, there he is, Sting. And finally, AJ.
Johnny Cash.
You've already said her name.
I have?
Stevie Nicks?
Well, Fleetwood Mac, yeah.
It's Fleetwood Mac? No shit.
But things of this world,
That's Dolly Parton.
they won't last you long.
Yeah,
That
you got
one's
to show
Dolly
got those the right way round.
Those are switched. That one's Dolly Parton.
I agree.
I know her indefinitely. That's Dolly Parton.
100%.
The other one was Stevie Nicks. That one was Dolly Parton.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Have I just put my titles the wrong way around? I might have done
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, dude, I am messed up right now. I'm like, there's no way Dolly Parton sounded that much
Yeah,
like
hearing that and the slide, that's definitely, I don't recall Fleetwood Mac doing a song like that.
Nope, that's Dolly.
well.
Sorry.
This is me typing from my brain and going, what
This
was
is
that
me
song
being
again?
redeemed.
What was that song
Did you
again?
hear
Yeah, that
me?
was that one.
That means we win, AJ.
Yeah, you normally do.
Oh.
Anyway, there we go. That properly had you going.
What the fuck, man?
Really
It
did.
did.
It really
Yeah.
did. I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't even know Dolly could sing like
That was hard. That was tough.
I said, well, I guess they both sound like a billy goat. And then I heard Dolly Parton, and no, she sounds like a billy goat. I love me, Dolly, but that.
Do you believe?
Okay, moving on. Andy, give us a long one, please.
A long one. All righty, a long one. Okay.
That was fun.
That was fun. Alone by Heart is a vocal-driven song of structure and arrangement, which is designed to highlight the lead vocal as the main focus. The song begins with a soft piano and restrained singing, allowing the emotion to build gradually before reaching a powerful dramatic chorus. The contrast puts emphasis on Ann Wilson's wide vocal range and her ability to shift from quiet vulnerability to intense soaring power. The instrumentation supports rather than competes with the voice, meaning the emotional meaning of the song is carried primarily through the vocal delivery. The lyrics themselves are deeply personal, expressing longing and hesitation, which further reinforces the importance of the voice as the key storytelling element. The song is also considered a major comeback for Heart because it marked a turning point in their career during the late 80s. After a period of declining popularity, the band adapted their sound to fit with the era by embracing a polished power ballad style and working with outside songwriters. Released in 1987 as the lead single from Bad Animals, Alone became the biggest hit, reaching one #1 on the charts and re-establishing their success worldwide. Its strong commercial performance and modern sound proved that Heart could evolve with changing musical trends, making it a defining moment in their resurgence and introducing them to a new generation of listeners. This is a tune.
Here she comes.
And my love for you is still unknown, alone. Till now, I always got by on my own. I never really cared until I met you, and now it chills me to the bone. How do I get you alone? How do I get you
Oh, love it. Actually, as well, that drum fill's got to be in there with the old dilemma of, is it In the Air Tonight or is it the Whitney? That's a nice little drum fill going into that, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's not in the same league, though. Not in the same
Maybe
league.
not, but it was. It's worth a mention.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Dun, dun, dun.
But there you go. That is a short, sharp, to the point defense. But there you have it. Heart Alone.
And that song was their comeback.
Correct. After the early 80s stuff they released this in 87. So they had a couple of 2 or 3 year hiatus. And they come back on the album Bad Animals.
So it wasn't that long.
No, it was only a couple of years. It wasn't as long as some.
Great. I don't have any additional questions. AJ, any more questions, or are you good?
I'm good.
Cool. Okay. Thank you very much, sir. That was delightful.
Pleasure.
We're gonna go to round 2 of quickies. AJ, would you like to start, please?
Are you going to give us a quickie?
I'll give you a quickie if you want. Yeah.
Did I do a quickie? I did a quickie and a long play.
Yeah. You got another quickie?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhere. I'm just, not trying to leave you out. Anyways.
It's all right. I need the bit of extra start. If you have a head start, I'll catch up.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Just give it a tickle underneath.
Oh my Lord, have mercy.
It's your favorite band, AJ.
And you know what? It's not.
Oh no. That's why I said
not. But I had to. So I grew up on them, and my sister used to listen to them. She's 17 years older than me. So yes, throwing that right under the bus. 0 shits given. So it's interesting because they are not my favorite sounding band, group, whatever of all time, but I do have respect for them. This song, Don't Shut Me Down by ABBA, they did this in 2021, and I would say it's definitely a comeback song because they did this after a 40-year hiatus. So they didn't make anything for 40 years. And I'm like, oh, y'all shit still works. Knock the dust off and come sing a few.
Yeah, they convinced Agnetha to come out her front door.
Right?
Or Annie Freed, whichever one it was.
Had the fear of agoraphobia. So they returned with a sophisticated mid-tempo track. And it put both of their soaring intertwined vocals together, and they had a comeback after 40 years. I mean, I couldn't not mention that. That was pretty, and the song is good. I mean, the song is good for them.
It's all right, yeah.
So.
Here's a little snippet of it.
And I see another me, I've been reloading, yeah. I'm fired up, don't shut me down. I'm like a dream within a dream that's been me calling. I'm fired up, I want
Be down. It's distinctively ABBA, isn't it?
Ah, definitely.
Couldn't be
40
anybody
years.
else.
Vibe and the voice.
40 years
Yeah.
since the last one's out, and they haven't changed anything.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
if it ain't broke, just take 40 years to write the difficult next song.
And honestly, like, really smart, in my opinion, really smart move. Like, sometimes people will disappear and they'll totally change their style and everything. And then they'll come back and people will be like, is that really them? Kind of like, Florida Georgia Line, like in the country bro world, they were together and then they split and did their own things and nobody was crazy about it. And they
Yeah.
just came back and played CMA Fest together this summer, just a few weeks ago. And people were like, yeah, it's Florida Georgia Line. You know what I mean? Like when you know that sound, that's what people get
It's
used to and
hard,
they
isn't
want
it? Having that much time away, A, have you
Yeah.
lost it? And still
Right.
got it. But B, if you come back, then are you ruining your legacy completely? And their legacy pre that comeback is huge. ABBA
Yeah.
up there, major
Huge.
A-list. And so it's a big risk in them taking that, coming back then with new music, and I don't think it set the world on fire, but I don't think it did them any harm.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. To me, it was just kind of like oh, well, that's cool. They came back and did another song, right? Like, I'm sure there's a lot of crazy, huge fans out there were like, oh my God,
Yeah.
it's 40 years
Yeah.
later. It's like the Spice Girls coming back together and doing a thing, right?
Yeah,
Like,
but
people went
ABBA
crazy
can
about
sing.
that.
ABBA can sing. The Spice Girls can't sing, can they?
Right.
And as much as I love them, but and it's great when they came out. Yeah, they can't sing for shit, especially free.
They all try to do their own things too, by the way. They all have done their own things, but it
Yeah,
still
well,
is not what they're
only-
known for. Right?
There's only
So,
really two of them who can sing half decently, aren't they? And that's Emma and Mel C.
Gary.
Nah, she can't sing. She's got a
I
fucking
wouldn't-
deeper voice than me. Yeah, love, I go get me a fucking cup of tea and I'll
I got her
pretend to
judging.
sing a song.
Emma's voice is boring as fuck.
It
But,
is monotone, yeah.
But it does bring us right back to the Weather Girls and Raining Men, because of course that was one of Jerry Halliwell's big singles on her own. So
It was.
There we go.
She can't sing either.
no, she can't. But she's very famous for wearing Union Jack dresses, which reminds me, AJ,
Oh yes.
are you wearing anything particularly patriotic today?
Are you wearing a?
So look,
Is it a Union Jack pair of pants?
Feeling spicy?
feeling spicy. But
Spice
look,
Girls?
look. I gotta situate. I got to.
You
I
might
have
have
to
to stand
show
back a
you.
bit.
Sort yourself
I'm
out.
super excited. So I'm wearing I feel a little Britney Spearsy today, and I've got.
Hey!
There we go. I'm sure there are fireworks going off left, right, and center right now watching this back.
Y'all are funny. So yeah, I'm excited. It's a lake weekend. We always go and we set up. So 250th. Happy
Cool.
birthday, America.
Do you camp
Yeah.
down
I'm
there
very,
then?
I'm
you
very
camp-
patriotic. I
do you
come from
camp-
a family of veterans.
good.
But
Do you camp down by the lake then all weekend?
in a van down by the river. No, I'm just kidding. We
Oh, you don't camp down there.
we set up a canopy. Like I'll go early tomorrow morning and I'll set up a canopy and take the grill and a bunch of coolers and chairs and floaties and stuff. And we go to the lake and they set off fireworks. Like they have huge fireworks and we'll set up to where we can just turn and watch them at nighttime, but we'll stay there all day long. I only live like 15, 20 minutes from the lake.
Oh,
And it's funny because you've had a song Waterloo. We have Waterloo, Alabama, and it's connected to this lake. And yeah, so
oh, cool.
so it'll
Oh,
be all day tomorrow. So
hope you have fun and stay safe in the water.
I'm gonna get some sun. I'm gonna be tan. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna see y'all in Atlanta, and I'm gonna look like a crispy potato chip.
Don't forget your protection. Yeah?
Yes.
I know you're not very good at putting protection on, but don't
No.
forget it.
No, I I'm on the anti-movement.
Yeah. Moving on from protection, Andy, give us your second quickie, please.
All right. Well, AJ, we know you would do anything for love, but We don't want you to do that.
But I won't do
all right?
that.
Yes. By Meatloaf, Seamlessly In is a vocal-driven song because it relies on the Meat's powerful theatrical voice and a wide range to carry the dramatic story, with the music and orchestral arrangement building around his emotional delivery. The duet sections and operatic style further emphasize the vocals as the main focus, turning the song into a narrative performance rather than just a typical rock track. It was a big comeback because it marked Meatloaf's return to major success after years of decline in popularity, becoming a global #1 hit and his biggest chart success. As the lead single from Ballad of Hell 2, it revived his career and reconnected him with both old fans and a new audience. And he lives on today, as we all know, in Amarou's trousers. Meatloaf. Ah, it's good fun.
Do you think that people call him Mr. Loaf, or do you reckon his mates just call him Meat?
Meat.
Mr. Meat.
What's up, meat?
Hey,
No,
Meat.
I'm late for supper.
I think Meatloaf is one of the most underrated artists ever. I think his music is blindingly fantastic. I love all that tongue-in-cheek nonsense and theatrics and all that. I just think
Dashboard confessionals or whatever, like that. All those.
Yeah, Bat of Hell was seminal, man. The first one, it was just brilliant. You know, you got Paradise by the Dashboard Light, which he did with, and then Dead Ringer for Love he did with Cher.
Yeah.
You know, and yeah, Paradise by the Dashboard Light is like 9 minutes long. It's just brilliant.
What's the one with Bonnie Tyler on it as well?
Oh.
That's this one, isn't it? I would do anything. She comes in after like 7 minutes, and you're like, "Oh, what the fuck are you doing here?"
Is it Bonnie Tyler? I thought it was his backup singer.
Nah, Bonnie Tyler.
But
Was
I
it?
won't do that. Yeah.
Really? I'm gonna have a look at that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't mind a bit of Meatloaf. He's shit live though. He played the grand final out here before he died, and he got slated big time.
Did he?
Yeah. Absolutely awful. No, it's on the 98 track. A kiss is a terrible thing to waste.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it. They
I know
officially
what you're
collaborated on
talking
that.
about, though. There was something different. Was it just a backup singer?
Yes, yeah. The same one who did Bat of Hell in the first Bat of Hell as well. You toured with him as well. But yeah, no, yeah, she did do. Bonnie Tyler did do that. Never heard of that song.
On it. Vocal.
Thank you for that. I
pleasure.
believe it's my turn then, and this is the one and only Cher and Believe, a comeback song built around one of the most famous vocal effects in pop history. The auto-tune is the headline, obviously, but the reason it works is because underneath the robotic processing, Cher still sounds completely human, albeit there's not much of her original skin left. Wounded, dramatic, ridiculous, iconic. In 1998, she doesn't just come back, she turns vocal manipulation into a pop movement, which is deeply impressive for someone the industry had already tried to file under Heritage Act with excellent wigs. She looks exactly like her own Madame Tussauds replica. This is Cher and Believe.
Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough, no. Do you believe?
There she is.
Believe.
I mean, like, I feel as though she's one of those people, like, kind of like Dolly Parton and like Madonna. The
Never
older
gonna die.
they get, they're just being preserved from the inside out. Like,
They must be like pickled or something.
like the amount of plastic and silicone and all that.
I think the three of them are all great long descendants of Keith Richards.
Yes, should have been gone a long time ago.
Yeah,
100%.
and I think Dolly Parton is Keith Richards' granddaughter.
So, like, have you seen the memes where they're like, this is what archaeologists are going to dig up 1,000 years from now with the BBLs and everything? It's just going to be like there's going to be like a bubble for a butt and like the silicone, like, and then the lips. Like, they're just going to have like a skeleton with like silicone and the fake cheeks and chin and like the boobs and then the BBL butt. Like, that's all it's going to be there.
And it'd be Keith would be the one directing the archaeologists where to dig.
Yeah. Signing the dig.
Oh, darling, just over here. Oh.
Well, I tell you, the way David Attenborough's going, it might still be him in 1,000 years. Go on, David.
Very true. Oh, what a man. What a man.
His mouth is going to be no smaller, though. That never changes. It only looks larger and larger the older he gets.
Okay,
we're
going to move on, and we're going to some of this.
You want to turn it fiddle in the band. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This is the Dog's Bollocks. This is new for you, AJ, this one.
It is.
It is. So on the back of, this was born out of the back of the reel where Lionhead, Mr. Jovi, and the Liam Gallagher meme is gone stupidly viral. I think it's like 350,000 views on that.
Is that the back and forth with those two? They've had, forever.
It wasn't true, but it's stirred up quite a bit of an emotion. But it's something Liam Gallagher would do, and all that everyone sort of believed it. It's done well for us. So
about calling him and all that.
Yeah, in the middle of the night and all that sort of thing. So the Dog's Bollocks was born out of that, and basically it's a funnier way of saying true or false. You know, what's the dogs if it's true? What's the bollocks if it ain't true? And you two got to answer the dogs or the bollocks. Simple.
Dogs is true. And the bollocks are but.
So the dogs is true. If it's bollocks, it's false. With me? So I'm going to give you a statement, and usually they're musically, but today, as it's your anniversary of, being an independent country and, going slightly downhill every year since, I've made it American Independence Day Dog's Bollocks favorable.
So it's not musically, it's...
No, we're doing a special for the Independence Day.
Do it.
So I got 20 statements. So we'll make it pretty quick fire, all right? So 20 statements, either the dogs or the bollocks. So the first one, the US declared independence from Britain on the 4th of July, 1776.
The dogs.
Correct. The Declaration of Independence was signed by every delegate on the 4th of July, 1776.
Bollocks.
Bollocks.
Correct. It was on the 2nd of August that year. There were 13 original American colonies.
Dogs.
Bollocks.
It's the dogs. George Washington signed the Declaration of Independence.
Bollocks.
Bollocks.
True. He was leading the Continental Army and did not sign it.
I'm leading Sammy into the water.
Thomas Jefferson was the principal author of the Declaration of Independence.
Bollocks.
Sam. This is fun.
It's bollocks, no? He came later on, didn't he? Old Jeffy.
AJ?
Thomas Jefferson?
Was the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. Dogs or bollocks?
Dogs.
Dogs it is, it's true. The Liberty Bell cracked when being rung on the first Independence Day.
Bollocks.
Bollocks.
Yeah, there's no evidence that happened. The bald eagle is the national bird of the US.
Dogs.
Dogs?
True. The White House... Dogs. The White House existed when the Declaration of Independence was signed.
Bollocks.
Existed in what form?
Not in its current form, surely.
Dogs, but in what form? I don't know.
That's bollocks. Construction began in 1792.
Ah, okay.
John Adams thought Independence Day should be celebrated on the 2nd of July instead of the 4th.
Dogs.
It would help if I knew who John Adams was.
Yeah,
Bollocks.
it's the dogs. Congress voted for independence on the 2nd of July. Why it didn't, I don't know. The Statue of Liberty was a gift from France.
Dogs.
Easy, yeah. The first American flag had 50 stars.
Bollocks.
Bollocks.
Drew. 13. Sorry, yeah, you're right. Bollocks. Yeah, 13. Both Thomas Jefferson and John Adams died on the 4th of July, 1826.
Bollocks.
Bollocks, I would guess.
That's the dogs. It's true. Exactly
Is it
50.
really? They both
Yeah.
died that day? I didn't know that.
Wow.
Same day, 50 years after the Declaration.
I didn't know
Wow.
it was the same day. That's
There you
crazy.
go. Benjamin Franklin was president of the U.S.
Of the DUS?
of the United States.
Dogs.
Bollocks.
Bollocks it is.
Who's
The
in president?
Declaration of Independence is kept in Washington, D.C.
Dogs.
Yeah, dogs.
The American Revolution ended before the Declaration of Independence was written.
Ugh. Dogs.
Bollocks.
It's bollocks.
That's where I was going to lean, but I'm like,
Obviously, Independence Day is a federal holiday in the U.S.
Oh, obviously.
Obviously.
I don't know why I even asked that one. The U.S. national anthem is America the Beautiful.
Bollocks.
Bollocks. Oh,
the-
amber waves of grain. Oh,
The
sorry.
Star-Spangled Banner.
the
The
one.
largest 4th of July fireworks displays can launch tens of thousands of shells.
Oh, dogs.
Dogs. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Independence Day celebrated the end of the American Civil War.
Bollocks.
Bollocks it is. It
Big
celebrates
bollocks.
the Declaration of Independence from Britain. And bonus gotcha questions. True or false? 3 US presidents have died on the 4th of July. You know 2.
Well,
I
we know
just told
2 of
you.
them
2 of them have. So,
I don't know.
true. Dogs.
I'll go dogs. I don't know. We
Yeah.
only know 2.
True.
We only
The other
need
one
one
is
more.
James Monroe.
Oh, it's Monroe. Man, it was all the old timers. That's weird.
Mm.
Okay.
Dogs or bollocks? The Declaration of Independence was written on parchment.
Dogs.
It wasn't going to be chiseled into stone, was it? Dogs.
It's on metal.
Dogs it is. The Liberty Bell still rings every 4th of July.
Dogs.
Bollocks.
It's bollocks. It's too fragile for it to ring.
Can't ring it.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Ah,
And lastly, the US flag should never touch the ground.
True.
Dogs, I guess.
Dogs.
Yeah, dogs. According to the US flag code, it should never touch the ground.
Do you know how okay, there's a whole thing like people used to go crazy and burn flags and whatever, but you know how we officially retire flags the correct way, right? You take
No.
them down, and when you actually officially retire them, you
Fold
have
them
to
up?
burn them. But they're not
really?
supposed to touch the ground. Yeah, like in
Yeah,
the
right.
process, it's a whole respect thing. But so when people just take the flags and burn them, it's just, I'm like, you're an idiot. But
Mm.
so now when you go to retire something, it's like, well, don't video that because people are going to think that you're an anti whatever.
Different
Yeah.
meaning
Weird.
nowadays. Yeah. There you go.
Weird.
Bit of fun. We'll go back to music, but we thought we'll throw that one in for you,
That was fun.
AJ. Yep.
Really?
Importantly, the flags can't touch the ground, but you can still wipe your ass with them.
That-
Yeah.
Exactly, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
They wipe their ass and light them on fire.
Yeah. Or then just hang it back up.
Just run.
Yeah, definitely. Which one there?
Is that the 51st state, or is that a little skid mark? Hey.
Hey.
What's that
Right.
little bit of brown spatter up there?
Exactly.
That's the president put his face on the flag.
That was when we added Canada. Oh,
Whoa.
I'm just kidding. I love y'all.
Blame
Oh,
Canada. Blame Canada.
Canada.
Canada's
Right.
fault.
Here we go.
Don't
Final
make me Shania Twain.
long pitch of the day. Are you ready?
Here we go.
Let me get it.
Of
lined up.
season 2, Sam. The final
Of season
long
2.
pitch of season 2.
Oh, well, no pressure then, but better be a good one. And this is a proper
Oh.
comeback song, I reckon. This is Ordinary World by Duran Duran. Because by the early 90s, Duran Duran were not exactly the future anymore. In the 80s, they were enormous. The videos, the fashion, the yachts, the cheekbones, the entire sense that someone had spent millions of pounds making pop music look like a luxury perfume advert. But by the time the 90s arrived, the world had changed. Grunge, Britpop, pop metal is dying, glossy 80s excess suddenly looks about as fashionable as faxing your cocaine dealer, and Duran Duran are in danger of becoming one of those bands people remember fondly but no longer take seriously. Then Ordinary World lands, and it completely reframes them. This is not Duran Duran trying to reclaim the 80s. It's not a desperate attempt to sound younger. It's grown up, restrained, wounded, and crucially, it's vocal driven. Here is a little bit of it. So, yes, the arrangement is beautiful. The acoustic guitar figure, which is before that section, but that figure particularly is instantly recognizable. It's polished from a production's perspective. The whole thing has that big, widescreen, early 90s sheen, but the emotional center is Simon Le Bon's voice. He's not performing glamour here. He's not selling fantasy. He sounds exposed. The verses are almost conversational, like someone trying to hold themselves together in public. Then the chorus opens up and suddenly it becomes huge, but not in a triumphant way. It's more like grief finding oxygen because the song was written in the shadow of personal loss. And you can hear that in the lyric. Where is my friend when I need you most? That line does a lot of heavy lifting because this isn't just a comeback single commercially. It's a comeback emotionally. It's about trying to return to normal life after something has broken you, trying to find your way back to an ordinary world, even though ordinary doesn't really exist anymore. And if you've ever lost anybody close to you, then you know that feeling all too well. And that's why it works so well for today's brief. A vocal-driven comeback song needs more than a good hook. It needs the voice to convince you that the artist has lives enough to deserve the comeback. And Simon Le Bon does that here. There's control, there's fragility, there's scale, but there's restraint. It's not vocal acrobatics, it's storytelling. And commercially, it absolutely did the job. It put Duran Duran back into serious conversation, gave them one of their defining songs, yes, and proved they weren't just an 80s relic with nice hair and an overactive travel budget. They could still write something that connected. So the question for the court is this. Is Ordinary World one of the great examples of a band aging into emotional depth? Or is it simply the perfect comeback formula? Take a band people already know, strip away the excess, give them a huge chorus and let nostalgia do the rest. Because either way, this is how you come back properly, not by pretending the past never ever happened. Not by pretending the past never ended, but by sounding like you survived it. There we go. And as an aside, this is, so I know and have written and produced 2 records with the guitarist of Duran Duran, and he says this is his favourite song to perform live. He says there's nothing more exhilarating than playing this guitar solo live.
Super amazing. Little small side note there, Sam.
As an aside.
Do you know what?
Just a little tiny bit.
With all your credits and when you put on there, even get to know you over the last 9-10 months, whatever, and you'll see John Taylor and you put it up there and like, I wonder if it is that the guitarist from Duran Duran. He can't be doing this now. Surely not. And then I've never come around to ask you, but it is.
Don Brown. So Don Brown, who replaced Andy Taylor, he started sessioning for them beginning of the noughties, more or less. and he's been their sole session guitarist ever since.
Yeah, right.
He's not an official member of the band. When Andy left, just the three of them are Duran Duran, but he's played with them the whole time since.
Yeah, right.
As a session. He does have some credits on some of their records since, some writing credits, not on all of them. But yeah, he lives in South London. I won't say exactly where, although he has got a recording studio, so you can find it if you're interested.
That's awesome.
But yeah, I was connected with him through somebody in the sync world. He was like, yeah, Sam, you should meet with this guy, Dom. Dom plays Duran, blah, blah, blah. Like, you'll get on like a house on fire. We met to write some stuff for sync, and then we ended up writing 2 albums together.
That's great.
Yeah, so there we go. 2 instrumental records. If you search Pick Up Goliath and Don Brown on any DSP, you'll find them. They're quite nice.
He was on the instrumental stuff I've listened to then? That's
my instrumental stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's really cool.
So there we go. Any
this
questions?
Question from me, because they were big in the 80s. And this song they put out, from what I know of it, it was kind of like a leak out kind of song that blew up, was it not? And that was early 90s, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, early 90s. Yeah.
What makes this, I think, from the other usual Duran Duran stuff is the harmony on this song. Like, Simon Le Bon sounds amazing there, and he did those harmonies. So he overdubbed himself. There's no other band member doing the backing vocals on that. But if you hear him live, all due respect, he ain't the best. He's not the best live at all. Far from
the vocals.
Yeah, he struggles to hold it, But there, it sounds epic with that harmony as well. Yeah, 100% epic.
Well, there we go then. If there are no further questions, Your Honour, I rest my case, which means we are at this point in the day.
Last dance of the season.
We know I have to do yesterday.
Hey.
That's right. For the final time this season, it is time to reveal some scores. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. Just to remind us of the state of things, Andy is 2 points in the lead on 24.
Missed the 1 week.
Yeah. AJ and I are both on 22, 2 points behind. Importantly, though, AJ has her bonus that she must play. So she's looking for potential double points or not, depending, double or bust.
So sticking it up, aren't you? Bonus balls up there?
Bonus balls up. Yeah, she's already flashed it.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Are we ready then? Shall we reveal both at the same time?
I'm just going to say before I show these that I was super torn on one for one reason. I'll tell you why later.
Me too. I was also super torn on one.
And me.
Yeah. Well, we'll chew the fat about them all in a moment. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, 2 toppers from AJ, a topper for AJ and a flopper for Andy from me, and 2 toppers from Andy for us.
Oh, wow.
I never.
I can't believe you flop that. You being a pro.
I'll tell you, I bet you why he did. I almost did too.
He's playing the game. He's getting his own back from last season with bloody Eminem.
I love it though. Look, bloody Eminem. So both of you guys made it.
Right,
I'm just getting my own back for bloody Engine to Poitrine. No, I'm not. Yeah. Genuinely.
What's just retrack again? What we got there?
So a top and a flop from me.
From me.
2 toppers from AJ and 2 toppers from Andy. So Andy gets 1 point from AJ. I get 3 points. And
how many do I get?
And AJ
you touch me on my bonus ball.
6.
AJ gets 6 points.
There you go.
So, well, let's do that now then, seems as we've just talked through the points. So let's go to the scoreboard.
Hang on.
And let's see let's see what that does. Here we go. So, what has that done then to the scores? Well, that means in a second place tie is Andy and myself on 25, and taking the lead and the season with 28 points is AJ.
Well done.
The
She's
one
done
y'all
it.
love to hate to love. No.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Swooped in with a 6 points at the end. Look
Mm.
at that.
Yay!
So, who should we talk about first? Should we go with the only flopper of the day, which is me?
Almost did the same thing though, Sam. I
Did
got to
you?
say.
I tell you what it is for me. I think that the chorus and the solo bangs, and that's 2/3 of the song, and the verses, which is the other third, are boring as sin, and that's why I flopped it, because I can't justify topping a song where a third of it doesn't do anything. That's why I flopped. Absolutely, the chorus is immense, the guitar solo is immense, but the verses are what kills it, because I'm just like, you can do better than that. Write
If
a
I
better
could have
verse.
split mine like half a point and half a point for top and flop, I would have.
Mhm.
Because I don't think I couldn't see myself ever flopping a Heart song. I grew up on them. My mom sings them. I sing. Like, I love them. Their vocals are, I mean, when you go off the vocal side of it, it's a banger, right?
There
Like
you go.
it's Clark and Wilson. I mean, like they blow everybody out of the water. But I will say, I thought this was going to be the reason why you flopped it, Sam, because this is why I almost flopped it. The comeback. They never came back. They never left. It was like 2 years and they were in it the whole time. So I almost flopped it on the fact that that was supposed to be their comeback song, because 2 years is not being gone.
It was also their fall from grace where they weren't selling or charting.
Yeah.
But I just don't think they ever left, because a lot of artists do that. You know what I mean? And then they'll have another big hit and then they'll have, you know what I don't know. So I literally wrote down top the song. I love that song. It's not like my favorite one of theirs, but I do like the song and their vocals. And it is vocal driven, obviously. But the comeback to me was a flop.
You could say that with Duran Duran. They didn't really disappear.
The song saved it. I don't know. I mean, even looking it up, Duran Duran's, it's one of the biggest pop comebacks, actually. So
if you look at A View to a Kill, which they sang for Bond in 88, and this was 91, it's 3 years. So, same thing.
Same. Well, she topped them both, so treated the same.
yeah,
Exactly.
I did.
Yes, did.
So let's talk about the chicks. So when I started listening to this song, I was like, yeah, I know this. Like, as in, I know the sound. This is a nice country song. I've heard it before. I've heard a lot of songs that do this thing before. And then as the song progressed, it was like, okay. Okay. Oh, all right. Yeah. And then it just kept giving me little bits that were like, no, actually, this is just a bit more than just another country song. It grabbed my attention. And that's what made me go, yeah, even if I am trying to persuade myself not to, I like the song and I would listen to it again over plenty of other things. So
yeah,
you got my top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chick.
I thought the production on it was brilliant as well.
And very good production.
Yeah.
And that melody in the chorus, it just, and they keep rising, they keep going up. Yeah,
they did build all the way through the end. Yeah.
Very catchy. Yeah, I was surprised when I first played it. I thought,
that was what I was like. I was like, they're either going to be bored or they're going to be like, this is actually a good song.
yeah, and then played it again. I thought, ooh, and then I played it again. Ooh, and I played it over and over again about 10 times. And I was like, well, this ain't bad, actually.
Yay!
So, yeah, you got a top.
Cool.
Yep.
Annoyingly on your bonus round. So, well played on that.
She snuck it.
Yeah.
Right at
It
the
was a
end.
hell of a comeback, though. I got to
It
say,
was.
out of all the comeback stories, that one's from being blacklisted to winning, sweeping the Grammys and stuff is that's a comeback. So.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Touche. And Duran Duran, anything to say, to add on that?
It's a great song. I topped it. I love the song. I always have done. Yeah, if I'm just being a bitch, I could say, well, it's not really a comeback, is it? You know, they never went away. But no, I love the song. It's a great, that opening riff's very distinctive, and as I said earlier, the vocal and the harmony on it is brilliant.
I love the vocals. I like that it's reined in on the verses, obviously, and when he finally lets loose, and I like even in part of the like what you played when he shows some range and whatever, that was where I was like, okay, yeah, I get it. This is a really good vocal song, you know. If they had stayed kind of the mellow, I would have been kind of like, I don't know, you know. But I do. I mean, I like the song. So
I had to almost sort of double check myself, because picking a Duran Duran song, you'd think, well, there's lots of, you know, guitar riffs, leads, synthy stuff. So I listened to the song a bunch of times to be like, now, is this vocal driven? Because the verses are basically just chords underpinning. And then there are the two guitar spots. There's the nylon guitar bit and then the electric guitar solo. But other than that, it's just like harmonic accompaniment and a vocal. It's really bare bones exposed.
yeah, I liked it when he finally showed some range and the emotion was there, like talking about the emotional underlying meaning of the song, you know, and then that finally came through vocally. I was like, yeah, okay, it's a vocal song. It took me a second, but it is.
Yeah.
So.
Well, there we go then. That means AJ's taken season 2, so she joins Andy in the winner's circle with a season each, just me lagging behind with my trousers down. But congratulations to you.
Well done.
Anything
yes.
that you would like to add at the end of season 2 before I wrap up?
We need to do the wheels for season 3 first.
Okay, let's go to the wheels then. Here we go.
Right.
So, Wheel of Steel number 1. This is to select our first genre category for week 1 of season 3. Here we go.
Oh, Lord. Come on, Outlaw. Oh.
It's gone past Outlaw.
Oh, it's pop.
Pop. What a way to start. We're looking for mainstream music focused on catchy melodies, accessible lyrics, and broad commercial appeal across a wide audience. What a way to start with a bit of
music.
pop.
I heard the same thing in my head.
Okay.
Pop music.
And we are putting with that, what category is going there? Here we go. The wheel is spinning. And we are looking for songs about a city from the pop music world.
Oh, that'll be fun.
That's cool. So, tracks that celebrate, describe, or are inspired by specific cities, often capturing their culture, atmosphere, nightlife, or emotional significance. Groovy.
That would be fun.
That will be fun.
That is very interesting. There we go. City pop songs. Nice. Well then, you pair, what have we learnt this season? We have learnt that a comeback only works if people believe you. You can have the production, the song, the timing, the nostalgia, but in the end it comes down to the voice, not just whether it sounds good, whether it sounds like it has lived, because the best comeback songs don't feel like an artist trying to be relevant again. They feel like someone returning with something they genuinely needed to say, and that's what makes these songs land. They're not just career moves, they're survival stories with choruses. And as we close out the season, that feels pretty fitting, because Tracks on Trial is really about the same thing every week. Why some songs matter, why some don't, and why Andy is still emotionally trapped in 1997.
Because he's in Australia.
Yes.
So for now, the court is adjourned. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next season. Court adjourned.